Well, howdy doody. How you doing, Ray? I've just realised that I haven't done my proper upload for last night's Discworld. Let's play Discworld 2. Oh, hey Jess, hey Kathy, how you doing? It's not made for kids. It's not made for kids, this stream. And the tags are point and click. Let's play Discworld 2. Just doing some admin. Just doing some admin. Tunes are a tad loud. There we go, take 10 of it. Yes. Kathy's tired. Oh, bless you. But you finished the book. Good book? And let's just do the end screen of that, which will be a playlist. Playlists. Just go to tools, save that. Right, that's some admin done. Sorry, folks. Just make sure last night's Let's Play of Discworld 2 is now on the YouTube, so it is there forever for posterity. Think it was a good book? One of the ones you come away with, not sure if you enjoyed it or not. 5th season by N.K. Jemisin. I do not know that book or author, but Jess liked it. There you go. Right, video games, that's what we're doing. We're here to play video games. Pretty heavy. Oof. Heavy, man. Heavy. Oh yeah, cool. Yeah, load from the safe, please. Amazing. Alright. Heavy but good world building, cool. The only trilogy where every book won the Best Novel Hugo Award. Wow. Pretty good. So, sci-fi, I guess, then. Oh, I wish I had the capability to read these days. Sci-fantasy, cool. Right, so we were, we still haven't been, we've only got as far as the plaza. There's still a load of stuff down here to be investigating. We know that we need to get glitter somehow off the milkmaid's dress there. Let's go to the Fool's Guild, because as I recall, I think there's a friend here. Right, first off,
my old pals, the Fool and Chucky.
oh yes, our good old friend. Oh, Chucky. Chucky, we are okay. So Jess has Mr. Munch. You have. We haven't seen you for a little bit, Jess. Welcome back. We are Gluttons for Punishment. We're on Discworld 2, but Discworld 2 should be much easier than Discworld. They've already said, in a fourth wall breaking moment, oh, they've spent more on the animation. That means there should be less stupid puzzles. Chucky's been living rent free, and Kathy's heads to the left. Oh, Chucky. Well, is Chucky actually separate to Fool? Let's talk to the spirit of the Fool. Discworld 2 is loosely based on Reaper Man. Death has gone missing, so people aren't dying properly anymore. And it's up to us to find out what's going on. And our first thing is to gather all the materials required for the Rite of Ashkent. Maybe the Fool can help us.
Gods, you two again?
Kathy, I've got a feeling that John Pertwee died in between the makings of the games, because this was
But you're
96.
You quit life's stage. You're resting.
Chucky wants to be the ghost of all jokes past. Being dead is grand. Look, we even get flowers. Oh, Chucky, Chucky, Chucky.
Okay. I can hear banging tunes from somewhere. Yes, for some reason, Spotify decided to start on my kitchen Google Home thing. But yes, this was rewinding. Sorry, distracted there by somehow stuff. Yes, John Pertwee. Orca's having a dance party in the kitchen. That's exactly what's happening. But yes, John Pertwee, who did a lot of voices for the first Discworld game, passed away in 1996. So yeah, would either have not been available or may have even passed away at the time of making this. Passed away, in fact, shortly before the broadcast of the Doctor Who TV movie with Paul McGann.
Now look.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Cohen.
Cohen who?
Cohen, answer the door.
Hey!
Oh, Chucky,
That's
Chucky,
quite a
Chucky,
good one,
Chuck,
actually.
Chuck, 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 Chuck.
Why is it everyone else toddles off to heaven or hell and you two get to hang around here?
Chucky, 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 Chuck, Chuck, Chuck. I'm stuck. Stucky.
You can't leave. I mean, you're dead, but not gone before. You're haunting.
No, death hasn't come for us yet. Left us floating here, he did. Chucky can't leave the Guildhall stones and mortar. Not even for Sures.
Yours? What's yours?
Oh, a pint of lager and roast boar crisp, thanks.
Hey!
Oh,
Chucky,
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 Chucky.
Chucky.
You're right. You are the ghost of old jokes. No. If we had to have a character from the past, what happened to that nice Amazon lady? Maybe I can throw his haunted rocks into the middle of a sewer or something. Let's see him laugh that one off. Look, I'm afraid I have to be somewhere else.
So, our new voice actor for this is Nigel Planer, who's done a lot of the audiobooks, I think. Anyway, there's a hooter.
A clown's hooter. Now I can blow my own horn at last.
We're building up a nice collection of stuff now. We've got the mouse.
Mousy. I will hold him and cuddle him and name him George. Or something like that.
For our mouse blood. But that's about all we've really got so far. At least that directly that we need. Oh, hey! Well, here we go. A little bit of the old underground. Yep, as I thought.
Just some old barrels. No, there's...
Right. We've got some bellows. There's a grate. Will this actually work? Yes, it will.
Miss... are you all right? Should I stop now?
No, keep it going a little longer.
I mean...
My agent always said I needed more exposure.
Consensual? But it does mean that we've got some... The Rite of Ashkente does require some glitter dust. We have some glitter dust. We just had to be really weird and pervy about it. And hopefully that's the last... Yeah, very good point. But there's more to see underground here. In the sewers. Where's this take us? Send the devs a glitter-filled envelope for that one.
Pork Futures. Probably no other world in the multiverse has warehouses for things which only exist in Potentia. Here, however, the Pork Futures warehouse is a product of the patricians' rules about baseless metaphors, the literal mindedness of citizens who assume that everything must exist somewhere, and the general thinness of reality around Ankh. The net result is that trading in pork futures, in pork that doesn't exist yet, led to the building of the warehouse to store it until it does. The extremely low temperatures are caused by the imbalance in the temporal energy flow.
There we go. Actual pork futures. Something that Liz Truss could never come up with. Fucking bigot.
The image of pork that may exist sometime in the future. Nothing like thinking ahead, I suppose.
So we have some pork futures. Also some
I
ice.
hope this ice isn't made from that river water outside.
Missing a reference there.
Nah, it can't be. It's the wrong colour.
There is an infamous thing from a Tory party conference with Liz Truss before she became the fucking frontbencher for bigotry or whatever it is she does. Trying to get everyone really excited for pork futures.
Well, I doubt whether I can move it by hand.
Alright, so we need... Oh, wow. We do have a pick. That was at the point when she was just like, you know, a harmless, you know, Tory. Like, not too wild on the old bigotry, just sort of like a buffoon. Then, yeah. Well, we've got some ice. I don't know why we need some ice. Yeah, Liz Truss can get in the fucking sea. Take her pork features with her. So far news after Last Generation, yeah. Well, we've got ice. Oh, I see. It's just a little loop, huh? Alright, fair enough. Yeah, along with the rest of the story part and everything. Oh, yeah. I mean, it's... a brick. Again, don't know why we're going to need it, but we have.
House brick. Nice heft. Good aerodynamics.
We have a brick.
There's nothing quite like a good solid brick to bring out the artist in a man.
So we've got a nice selection of stuff.
A great big ice block. Yeah, now all I need is a martini the size of a bird bath.
That would be nice. Anything else? Anything else to pixel hunt? Oh, Chucky. Got a leg here, indeed. Right. Well, that was the Fool's Guild. Let's have a look at the shop.
Wandering shop. No one knows why, but all the most truly mysterious and magical items are brought from shops that appear and, after a trading life even briefer than a double glazing company's, vanish like smoke. They can turn up wherever there's a suitable stretch of blank wall, but once there, they have always been there. Dust and grime and a general worn look instantly dispel any doubts in the minds of people who may have walked down that same street every day for a year without noticing it. There are 3 general theories to explain the phenomenon of wandering shops. 1. Many thousands of years ago, there evolved somewhere in the multiverse a race whose single talent was to buy cheap and sell dear. 2. They are the creation of a sympathetic fate, charged with the role of supplying exactly the right thing at the right time. 3. They are simply a very clever way of getting around the various Sunday closing acts. All these theories have 2 things in common. They explain the known facts, and they are completely and utterly wrong.
Here we are in a magical shop full of magical things. Slightly stolen from soul music.
A stuffed flamingo. Yep, but if you must have... A stuffed flamingo. Yes, well, I'm not quite sure what it's doing in an adventure shop. But if you must have a flamingo, then I suppose this is as good a place as any in which to put it. Just what I've always wanted. I don't suppose I can have it, then.
Why not? It's yours. You only had to ask.
We have a flamingo, and I've just realised what the flamingo can be for. We'll come back to in a second. It's a weird camera angle. You are right on that front. There's an alligator.
One alligator, badly stuffed. Well, every magical shop has to have one, I suppose. That looks nice. Can I have it, then?
Certainly not. It's not for sale.
No alligator for us, then.
Books. The perfect resting place for overfull coffee cups. I'll have to get a few more of those.
That was a familiar
That
sound
looks
effect.
nice. Can I have it, then?
Certainly not. It's not for sale.
Well, we can't buy books.
A stuffed fish. I can't say I think this is the absolute best sales venue for preserved seagoing wildlife. Still, if today was the day I wanted to go into combined camping and weapons shop and purchase sea life, then this would certainly be my choice de jour. That looks nice. Can I have it, then?
Certainly.
What? No mumbo-jumbo? No sudden insistence that I go on a special quest or anything?
What? Me? Order a princess about? Whatever are you thinking?
We've got a stuffed fish. For reasons.
Frog-scented incense? Extra smoky? Frog-scented? In the middle of summer? These people are barbarians. That looks interesting. Could I possibly have it, then?
Certainly.
We've got some incense. And she keeps moving the shop. Why we're considering princess? Probably because we're in a dress, aren't we?
Candles, excellent. These should do the job nicely. Nope, can't reach them. I better ask her first anyway. Jars. Yes, once again, a closer inspection does in fact reveal that they are jars. What's the matter? Don't you trust the written description? Can I have it?
Certainly.
Well, not sell.
A strange machine. I don't know what it does, and I'm fairly certain I'll rest better tonight for never having known. Maybe it has something to do with this being called a wandering shop.
Yep. All right, let's talk to
An
the
old
old
woman. Well, I say old, but given the cruel abuses of this dingy level of technology, the possibilities of childhood malnutrition and debilitating diseases in later life, that gives a fair range, doesn't it? And even if she is old, I mean, old is a relative term. She's older to some people and younger to others.
Fair enough. Let's have a chat.
Hey there, Your Highness. And aren't you a pretty little girl?
I'm not a little girl, I'm a powerful and dignified magician.
Why are you dressed up as a princess, then?
I most certainly am not.
You've got a tall, pointy hat. All princesses have tall, pointy hats.
Look, it's not...
And a dress.
Yeah,
A
there we
tall,
go.
pointy hat and a dress. That's a princess in my book.
Yep.
So how do you explain the beard then, eh? Eh?
I thought that was just probably your peasant blood, dear. A lot of men find a bit of hair sultry and attractive.
Hiya, Art. How you doing? You come in at the
I wish a lot of women did.
the transphobic bit.
I can't really see that this shop serves any valid social purpose at all. It all seems like a total waste of resources.
Well, that's nice coming from a princess.
Look, for the last time, I am not a princess.
Okay, Your Highness.
Look, all joking apart, what are you selling?
Well, Your Highness, this here is an adventure shop. It has all the marvellous things people need when they decide that their main calling in life is to find a hole in the ground, collect some friends, and then go delving into the underground, armed only with swords, rope, 10-foot poles, halberds, 6 torches, and a flask of oil.
Good gracious. And is there actually much of a demand for this?
No, it's all collectible trading cards these days. Dim wick, the smothering. It's taken all the fun out of the business.
I can't believe there's a Magic the Gathering joke in this game.
I can't even shift magic items anymore.
Magic items? What, elven cloaks, magic swords, boots of speed, that kind of thing?
That's the stuff. We don't really stock the boots anymore, though. We did have boots of domination, but a female barbarian already bought up those. Anyway, do have a browse, Your Highness, and let me know if there's anything you want.
Yeah, so, I think this is actually the first dress joke. Like, the first game was quite heavy with dress jokes. But yeah, I think this might be the first dress joke, or at least, Rincewind in a dress joke. And yes, we've had an upskirting joke / Marilyn Monroe type thing. The year Alliance packs came out, so those.
Candles? You do candles?
Yes, Your Royal Highness. I make them by hand. Well, I would make them by hand, but everyone just uses continual light spells these days. I don't really stock candles anymore. Those are just display models made out of plaster.
But you could make me some if you had the chance.
Oh, yes, love. I just need you to bring me the raw
Here it
materials.
is.
Now, your grade A candle, that's made from dead whales. We used to use their nasal hairs, but these days a true pure white candle is made from spermaceti.
Where does that come from?
I never dared ask, love. Anyway, the next best thing is beeswax.
Yep.
Beeswax, right.
We used to have a lovely bee milking parlour out the back. The bees insisted it was the only way to get the job done. Every evening, we'd round up the bees and settle them down in little chairs, give them all a newspaper, and let them wax away to their heart's content. Then someone pointed out that all we had to do was open up the hive and scoop out all the wax we want. The little buzzers had been having us on all along.
You just can't trust a bee, can you?
That's just what I always say, Your Royal Highness.
Oh, stop it.
All right, it's just the beeswax.
Well, that's
then.
it for now.
Okay, so. I don't think there's anything else that
I'm already lost.
So, now the shop's up here, is it? I think the only other place we haven't been to is the docks. Oh, there's Windle again.
Call this death, do you? In my day, people knew how to die properly. Tunnels, white lights, booming voices, the choir invisible. Right, that is it. If a job's worth doing, then it's worth doing yourself in. Oik!
Nice day for it.
Drop dead!
Right, let's just, oops.
Oh, you handsome little sea weevil, you.
Yeah, not you, the luggage.
Let's just leave him alone. That doesn't work.
Thank you, Art. So let's just remind ourselves what we need. We need 4 cc's of mouse blood. We have a mouse. we need to get the blood out of the mouse. We know of a vampire with false teeth who goes to bed at dawn. So we could steal his teeth because there's a little glass next to his coffin that he puts his teeth into. But we're going to need a ladder to get up to the coffin to steal glass. Now, Cassanunder, the world's second greatest lover and ladder salesperson, has a ladder. But we need to find Cassanunder a woman, and then he'll give us a ladder. But then when we get that ladder, we can get the teeth, and then we can use the teeth on the mouse, and we should be able to get the mouse blood out. Not sure if we need some storing. We've got the glitter dust because we had some bellows. Sound effect was quiet. It was a touch. Problem is the sound effect is also tied to the video game. I'll turn the video game down in a sec. We've got the glitter dust. To do that, we had to go into the sewers underneath the grate where the milkmaid was standing and get some bellows and blow them up her skirt. So she did a whole Marilyn Monroe thing and the glitter fell off her desk. 3 sticks. The bursar, the dean, and the librarian are playing croquet, and we need their croquet mallets. The bursar said, if you find me something better than the mallets, you can have the mallets. I think that's what the flamingo is for. The smell, foul old Ron's stench, is attracted to the boots that we stole off the Stinky Imp with the magnet. They were steel cap boots, and we got a magnet, and we ripped them off a Stinky Imp. And the imp is gone now. But we need to find something to capture foul old Ron's stench in. The dribbly candles, well, we know now we need to go to the shop. And want some beeswax, and there is definitely bees back at the university. So those are the things that we need. We've got one of them. Let's have a look what else is happening.
Novelty stuff. Now this looks interesting. I wonder what they are, not to mention what use they could possibly be. Now that would be novel. Very knockdownable, that wall. I should report them to the Better Homes and Gardens people. You know, I doubt that I can just push the wall down. 1 seafaring fish-eating bird. I hope he's not looking for his dinner in the River Ank. At least not without a pick and a shovel. A hammer-headed shark. They're called hammer-head sharks, you know, because their head is shaped like a hammer. See?
Uh-oh. We're going to need 3 different
now
things.
You can say you've used your computer for educational purposes.
Thanks, Rincewind. We're going to need 3 different things for the mallets, aren't we? The flamingo, the hammer-headed shark.
Either this is a net, or the moth problem around here's got out of hand. A good assortment of fish. I wonder if they're all undead too. I don't think I can undo it by hand. Oh, it's stuck inside the net.
Right. Hold on. We do have a knife. Well, that worked. Now we have a hammerhead shark. No, not Rincewind. The luggage.
A stuffed pink flamingo. Actually, they say flamingos turn pink due to eating pink shrimps. Since shrimps only go pink after they're boiled, I think the reason for our friend Birdie's demise is starting to become more and more apparent. Ah, Jim lad. Just the thing for hanging something on. Despite what you may want, I can't really hang myself off this hook.
But we push the hook at a wall that says it can be knocked down. Have we got anything particularly weighty? Art's got a cool vote over B yesterday, posted to their Insta. Same straight there, sounds cool between the names. Cool, we shall have a nose on there. Accidentally stole your own name, but didn't realise it until you already posted photos, and then forgot the password. Do. No bees and cafes, Insta. Get more bee content. That's where it's at. 2021 bee content challenge. Upset about someone taking your name, Mirror. I have 2 Steam accounts because I forgot I had the original one, and then I had another one which I bought something with, but everything's on my original one now. Raised Insta is mostly pole picks. Oh wait, no, we're not even talking to Windle. Let's see what else is happening here at the docks. Well, we can walk all the way out here. Probably getting used to it. You can buy stuff in the old one. Oh god, yeah. Or, like, maybe Steam should allow you to fucking change your usernames.
It wouldn't make sense to hang that from the hook.
And now we get a stunned bird. Not you, the luggage. Okay, well, while we bitch and chat about services not allowing you to change name, we've got a hammerhead shark, we've got a stunned wading bird, and a flamingo. That might be the 3 things we need. To get ourselves some croquet mallets. So let us try offering the bursar a stuffed flamingo.
Come to think of it, the Dean's more your stuffed flamingo sort of guy.
Alright, well, we'll offer it to the Dean then. One mallet. Ha 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 ha. Maybe the bursar's a wading bird. Because I reckon the librarian's probably a
Nah, I think that a wading bird.
Fine. PayPal sorted. Kathy's deals pretty straightforward. Once you have the right sort of documentation, same sort of stuff you have to take to the bank. Now I have your full first, middle, and last name. Right, which means then the Dean gets the hammerhead shark? Well, not the Dean, the bursar. Fantastic. We have 3 pieces of wood of equal length. Now, how do we go about the bees?
Hey, leave them their hives alone. Anyway, you need the right kit before you mess with the bees.
Yeah. Talk to Beekeeper again, just see if we can find out what the kit is that we actually need.
So you are...
Oh, Zippo. Pure. No one. If only. I mean, it's all ants can cap.
Yes, now...
I mean, it's. Look at your point. The clover's coming. Where's he gone then?
The university... He might...
So, have we got anything that... We haven't really got anything that can do for a beekeeper, right? Because we're going to need the dribbly candles. Oh, while we're at it, we got some corn, right? I don't know why. Oh, I do know why.
Damn, nearly had the little blighter. If only I could make him less sure of himself.
Alright, not quite enough. Oh. Do we combo something with the, Well, now we have some...
New improved burning incense. Toasted frog scented. Nah, mixing that with the corn won't do much good.
Oh, but we got some beer.
Alcohol-soaked corn. This should give something a decent hangover.
Boozy corn. What is a hooter in this game's context? Yeah, like a... That's my mother. I can talk to her afterwards. Wait. And I'm like I was thinking to myself, why do we need a slightly drunk
One rooster, totally plastered.
Why do we need a slightly drunk rooster? Because the vampire goes to bed at dawn. So, we need to make the vampire think it's dawn by using the rooster. There was that annoying imp. So, let's have a thought here. Let's have a think here, folks. We still need to get a ladder, which means finding a woman for Casnunda. We still need to find a way to trap. Use the incense on the bees. Yes, because it's smoke. Brilliant. See, so far the puzzles in this game are generally making sense. Do we need to get the beekeeper out of the way?
I should put on some protection first.
Right, no, we need to... Missing this. Right, so we need some sort of netting type thing.
I can't put that. That doesn't need.
No, I'm just thinking of stuff about foul old wrong stench as well. Okay. Yeah, basically we need beekeepers' gear or something equivalent to it. You had a hippie shop called Rod and Maureen's? That is a fantastic name for a hippie shop. Right. I'm going to go back to the shades for a bit because I'm fairly certain there are there bits that we missed. Right, what was in here? Yes, we totally missed this. We totally missed Mrs. Cake.
Mrs. Cake? You'd think a hat that size would sap her strength, wouldn't you?
Is it? Oh, I haven't been outside.
Hello there. Nice day. Eh?
What? How dare you?
Oh, we've got to get this right now, haven't we?
Well, now you're just talking rubbish. Order your thoughts, young man. Is it? Oh, I haven't been outside.
Hello there. Nice day. Eh?
What? How dare you?
So, probably a sarcastic comment?
Look, I believe you're fouling up this whole conversation.
What do you mean? How do I do it?
So that's probably a question.
I just don't believe the hash you're making of a simple conversation. How are you managing to do it?
Ooh, yes, that's what I am. Why, does it show?
That must be the greeting.
Well, now you're just talking rubbish.
No.
Order your thoughts. Is it? Oh,
Hello. Eh?
what? How
Right, so that's the...
Look, I believe you're fouling up this whole conversation.
What do you mean? How do I do it?
I just don't believe the hash you're making of us. How are you managing to do it?
Ooh, yes, that's what I am. Why, does it show?
So presumably his inner monologue.
She's talking like she already knows what I'm going to say. Is she a clairvoyant?
Well, it's nice to start all over again. I'm sorry about all that. Sometimes I forget I've left it on, you see.
Right, back to the
Hello
top.
there. Nice day. Oh, damn it, we're back here again.
Eh? Oh, sorry, I forgot to turn my precognition off. There we are. That should be much easier.
Brilliant. Just fantastic puzzle for Mrs. Cake. I love it. I love it. What a puzzle. Let's have a look at some of your hippie shop names. Airy Fairy in Sheffield for... Wow. One called Octopus Gardens. That's pretty good. Trying to think of the hippie shops in Swansea, what they were called. There's one called Jigsaw, I think. Sells sort of like, you know, various hippie stuff.
Phew, thank heavens that's all over.
I'm so very sorry about that, young man. I'll forget my own head next. Now, how may I help you?
A psychic, eh? Well, who'd have thought it?
You did, dear, about 3 minutes from now.
Do you really get away with all this? Just pretending to read other people's thoughts for a living?
Well, it's not as if I'm making money at it. Ask most people to crush your palm with silver and they look at you like you're some sort of beggar. The only fringe benefit these days is the ectoplasm.
Ectoplasm? What do you use that for?
Never you mind.
Well,
I am too.
You're not really a psychic.
I will.
Prove it.
All right, ask them.
I know. Answer my questions.
Blue,
Describe my favourite colour.
a rash,
Describe what I got for my birthday.
fat, toothless and covered with sauce.
Describe my breakfast.
Frilly underwear.
Nope. I just can't remember what I meant to ask just then.
I do, and you ought to wash your mind with soap and water. Now, why don't you just go off about your business? or I'll tell all the nice audience about what you keep in your sock drawer.
Woohoo! One in Canterbury's closed, looking at Street View. It's either Rotterdam or a Wetherspoons. Ugh.
Where does ectoplasm come from, anyway?
Ooh, you can wring it out of spirits if you can catch 'em. Squish it out of 'em like wringing laundry.
Good to know, I guess.
Is there much of a commercial call for ectoplasm? Gives you pause for thought. Let's just stop all this now.
Right.
Sort of a sense of foreboding here. No, I don't think so. I have a nasty feeling that this skull motif will come up a lot later on.
Is it me, or is the music? Also, actually, it's a good point. Get the music down a touch. And actually, put the music down there. Put the volume up there. That means that can be a little bit louder. I should probably pull the voice volume down a touch to go with it. Lovely. Right. What else can we steal from Mrs. Cake? She's told us about ectoplasm. Oh.
A genie bottle, eh? Obviously a good home for beings of the non-substantial persuasion.
I think I know what we're putting Foul Ron's foul stench in.
I'd better ask her about buying it.
Quite well, thank you. Well, go on, ask it. I get a migraine if you don't ask the right questions once the answers have come.
Hello, Mrs. Cake. How are you?
That's better.
Might I borrow that genie bottle you have up on the shelf up there?
I tell you what, you can have the bottle, but only if you get me some nice, fresh ectoplasm.
Aha!
Ugh, ectoplasm?
Fetch
What,
quest.
that stuff that drips down walls? Sort of ghostly goo?
That's the stuff. Nice and slippery.
Won't the wallpaper get all sticky?
That's what the punters want these days, dear. They don't think you're a proper psychic unless there's ectoplasm sloshing all over the place.
Oh, that's enough of this conversation for me.
Yes, there's a fetch quest.
One crystal ball, complete with test pattern. Just snow. Guess I don't know how to work it.
Anything else down here? No, let's have a look what she's got deeper in the shop.
A closet, just the place for the odd skeleton or two. An ironing board. I never use them myself.
Well, we've got an ironing board.
A wooden dummy. Hey, its arms are almost as dainty as mine. A petticoat. Ooh, silky. But at least you can see through it.
I think we've just found our...
A petticoat. But at least if you want to, for any reason.
So I think we found something to put over our face for the bee.
A dressmaker's pair of scissors.
Well, never say no.
A good assortment of jars containing all manner of the latest accessories for the modern medium.
Right then. So it looks like we've got stuff to get the beeswax, which means hopefully we can get the candles made, although I've got a feeling that we might need to get something for the wicks as well. What else do we need? The genie bottle is going to be able to capture fouled Ron's fouled stench, but we need to get some ectoplasm, which we need to squeeze out of a spirit, which means that somehow we need to find something basically to squeeze out of the fool and Chucky. Oh, Chucky. We still need to get that ladder somehow. Right, what else? What else might we have missed in the shades? Ah, right, I see. Anything going on over here? Nope, nope, nope. A door?
Looks like the door to some secret society. Or my name isn't Brother Rincewind.
Can we,
Hello there!
Ha! A likely story. That's just the sort of attitude I've come to expect from you living fascists.
It's Red Shoe.
What? I never said a word.
Words, yeah, right. That's where it starts. Dead common, dead boring. You've used them. Don't say you haven't.
I'm not prejudiced. I'm dead set against it.
See, there you go. If there's ever going to be any justice for us undead, then we have to start at the grassroots.
Oh, a bit lower than that, surely.
Don't you try to dictate our level of activity. Lively. Dead right. That's what we want. So if you're not dead, then drop dead. This club's for the children of the night, so if you want to live it up, right, you go elsewhere.
Well, there we go. Thanks, Reg. The only hippie-adjacent shops are not to goth rock style. Yeah, you tend to get that, don't you? Like, head shops and goth rock tend to sort of like blur together a little bit often. Now, we have been in here, but maybe there's something we missed. Basically, slops and a poster and jars. There's always jars.
Fortunately, it's locked.
Nanny Weatherwax, who ain't dead. No hidden stuff over here. Basically, what I'm thinking is we probably need like an old school mangler, right? You know, like a clothes mangler. That, although that said, we have got an ironing board. This is the Troll's Head pub, where Cassanunder is.
This ladder of yours.
Ah, the finest. It allows the
That's... Now look,
Oh, no! Introduce me to a beautiful woman. Closer,
to the ground.
I hope
What's this?
I found your perfect woman, I think.
Ah.
Or, to put it more accurately, I have found your greatest challenge. She's over in the mortuary.
You mean she's dead?
She doesn't seem to think so.
Hey, that's good enough for me.
There you go. Cassanunder, the disc's second greatest lover. Not really bothered about an unconscious woman in the mortuary. Still, we got a ladder. Which means that... Come on, luggage. Not quite. The rooster is a little bit drunk.
That won't sober him up.
We need to sober up the rooster. Oh, how are you gonna... We need coffee.
Greetings to you, my good man. And you, who am any other. Just and by that, or
That
silly, brilliant. There's
Yeah, okay, so, So much dialogue in it. Ridiculous amounts of dialogue.
A coffee pot. Well, I say coffee if you could call it that.
There we
Whatever
go.
it is, if you drink it, you'll at least be dead, if not dead sober.
There we go. They've got some coffee. Let's sober up our rooster. Twitch chat, as soon as you got something, Twitch thinks it's a link. Fancy new domain extensions break the internet. God, I remember back in the day when I used to do tech support for the general customers at an ISP. There was new.net. They were a company who tried doing their own top level domain names. I think one of them was even .XXX. And basically, because obviously it wasn't part of the accepted internet infrastructure, they had to do it via means of a plugin, which was basically a bit of what these days we would call sort of like malware, just thrown in the same way like browser extensions and shit were thrown in. And guaranteed there would be people who like it would badly uninstall, or it would be removed from msconfig or something like that, and then basically all of their internet connectivity would die because they couldn't resolve domain names. The only thing they could do was go by IP address. And yeah, basically you had to do like the deepest reg hack to clear it. There goes our vampire. He thinks it's dawn. So he goes to his coffin. Via a very long animation. But puts his teeth in the thing. Bats are the best. Bats. So now if we go to the cemetery, past the suffragesta, into the tomb, apparently at some point you can actually get an IPv6 address. Look at you and your fancy IPv6. Wow. We got a ladder. Ladder on the slab. Deef.
I have this strange feeling that I should leave it here. It could be an important plot element.
Thanks.
Let's just leave him alone.
Teeth or mousy.
A set of vampire false teeth recently used by the look of it. An undead mouse.
That's alright, he's undead now.
An undead mouse.
I love that little bit of animation there. Alright, cool. Well, we got 4 cc's of mouse blood. How are you doing, Suffragesta? at some point I'm sure you'll be relevant to the plot. Let's just try the ironing board on the Fool. Like, I'm not sure if we need any more.
I'll need an iron if you...
Yes, as I thought, we will need an iron. Where are we going to get an iron from? Or something not unlike an iron. Well, let's get some beeswax. Right.
Good idea, but not just yet.
Not right. What do we have to...
I'm afraid I can't.
Not just yet, meaning we probably need to get rid of the... Maybe scare him away with Utah.
Nah, that doesn't go. A brochure about do-it-yourself clickies.
How are we going to get rid of the
That
beekeeper?
doesn't work.
Yes, I know it doesn't work. We're going to have to talk to the beekeeper again.
Bees. How do they... And why are all the work... So you,
Oh, yeah. Zoom poetry. Pure. No one pay. If only... I mean, it's... Ants can...
Yes, now...
Ants.
I man it. Look at your base. Point. What? Point? Where's he gone then?
Has he actually... No, I think...
Let's just leave it.
I think it's actually like... They've been thoughtful about stuff.
I can't put that in the pot. Cutting that won't help me. Leave well enough alone. I've got my 3 sticks.
I think they've actually been thoughtful about most of the combos and the stuff that you use here. Sure, I took a flower already, but...
Call me Surly.
So how to get rid of a beekeeper?
Cable oven?
Sorry, I didn't...
They're very dangerous.
Oh, come on.
Oh, last fellow here who tried to mess with that hive ended up stung, bewitched, and turned in...
Really?
As the gods judge me, sir. He was off there collecting pollen day and night just for the privileges. Awful.
Oh, God.
Yes, sir.
I think at this...
Trite joke. I'm just wondering if there's anything in the
Look,
conversation
can I have
that's a
some
clue.
wax out of the...
Tough? What? Going?
No, I mean, you know, threat, intimidate.
There's no call for that sort of thing, sir. If you're going to take that attitude, I'm afraid I'm going to have to force you to go on a bizarre quest to find objects which will catch my interest and curry my favour.
Oh, that would be a novelty.
You've no one but yourself to blame. Off you.
Look,
Alright, good point. Flower to make him sneeze. Says he didn't want to pick one. No, this is true. But I do have scissors, which could use.
Won't have any... That won't have any...
Or a knife.
That won't have any... Ow, just what...
And we could hoof a brick.
Hey,
Let's see, we got the bellows. I don't think we can do anything. We got a pick, we got a knife, we got a pot, we got mallets, we got glitter, we got teeth, we got pet coat, we got a brick, we got a brochure, we got the scissors, we got the incense, we got lit, we got an undead mouse, and an ironing board, which needs an iron. Stab the beekeeper. Probably not. Oh, good. Next door, put music on really loud.
Cutting that won't help me. Hey, that would only irritate the bees.
Are we missing an item? We could be missing an item. What's the chili for? Don't know. An iron. Where on earth? Maybe make the bees sneeze, maybe. I'm going to go down the ectoplasm route for a minute. Let's just have a look. What we've got that we could probably combine with the ironing board.
That doesn't go well with the...
That could be an iron.
That doesn't go...
Not the boots. We need the boots for something else. Beekeepers use smoke. Yeah. Hello, Sable Raven. Yeah, so before we approach the bees, we need to have a mask on, which is going to be the petticoat. But I think we need to get rid of the beekeeper. And I'm not sure what we can do for that. So I'm going to come back to that in a bit. We need to... Yeah, well, let's look at the right of Ash Kente and see what we need to do. We've got 4 cc's of mouse blood. We've got the glittering dust. We've got the 3 sticks of equal length. We need the beeswax for the candles. And we need the jar, the genie bottle, to capture Foul Ron's stench. But to get that, we need to get some ectoplasm. And we get ectoplasm by squeezing it out of her spirit. Well, here's a spirit. It's the Fool. And we've got an ironing board, but we don't have an iron. And I'm not sure where to find one. The brochure, I have a feeling, might come later, but you'll never know. This is a wall.
Very knockdownable, that wall. I should report them to the...
Which is very knockdownable, and this is a hook that we can swing. So presumably if we put something...
Despite what you may want, I can't...
We put something weighty on the hook, we'll probably knock down the wall.
It wouldn't make...
But I've got a feeling that that might come in later. It's certainly not an iron.
I wouldn't go closer if I were you. It's only called water because of the position it occupies between the river bottom and the sky. Here, try and dive onto that and you'll dent more than your hat.
The infamous River Ankh. Yeah. Rincewind came in like a wrecking ball. I never know the actual tune for that song. Hey Rick, thanks for the lurk, bud. I always think of the Emmylou Harris song. Meet me at the wrecking ball. Wrecking ball, I'll wear something pretty and white. Lovely, lovely song. Right. Let's try the shop. Was there anything flat and irony? Oh God. Oh God, don't tell me we have to do an irony joke. I'm sure we got everything we need from the shop. They're burning stuff next door as well. It smells really weird. That's where the shop is now, huh? Did we miss anything at the plaza?
Popcorn!
There's a sign, there's a poster. There's Dibbler. Doesn't seem to be anything that looks like we could use as an iron. Is there anything we missed in the shades? Pixel hunting. Nothing in gimlets. Oh, hang on.
A saw! At last I have seen a saw!
If you can pick it up.
Leave well enough alone.
Alright, so we can't saw that. But maybe there's something we can saw. Pixel hunting.
Spare a gold piece, sir. Spare a gold piece.
I don't think there was anything in here that looked like an iron, but that said, we've now got rid of the vampire, so pixel hunting. Well, you're not walking any further, are you? There's no conversation to be had with the troll. He just gives us a drink. Nope. Nothing in there. There's the dead collector and his cart. We'd have to be dead if we wanted to get on the cart. Let's see what happened with Cat and Under.
Granny Weatherwack. Best to let her get the beauty. As she can't answer, there doesn't really seem any point.
Put the mouse on the cart, maybe. I think, to be honest, I do remember from many, many years ago, there will be a puzzle where we're going to have to persuade someone we're dead. And I think...
Fortunately, it's locked.
That's what that's going to be for. But there is no iron in here. The thing is, right, we stole the ironing board from Mrs. Cake. Maybe the iron's in here and we just missed it. There's a genie bottle. That's what we're actually after. There's a crystal ball. Pixel hunting.
A closet. A wooden duck. Hey, its arms. Try as hard as I. Try as.
And this is as far as Rincewind is walking. There's no iron.
Why do I suddenly feel like I'm in a sports sim?
What? We've made a surfboard now.
Surf's up! Cowabunga, dudes! I've no idea what that means, but it sounds right. Yo!
Oh, okay. So, that wasn't what I was expecting, but there we go. That might be for later then. How do we... What are we going to do? I mean, let's try it.
Nah, that doesn't...
That doesn't go well with Hooters, huh?
That won't help me stay on the ball.
We got a brick. We got a
That
dead
doesn't
man.
go well.
Chucky, chucky, boo. Oh, chucky, chucky.
Was there anything we missed down here? You thought he was going to say that doesn't work. No, that doesn't go well with a brick. So this is the pork futures. Where there is pork and there is ice. But the pork doesn't exist yet. And then there is barrels and the grate, because that's where we did the upskirting.
Just some old... No, there's nothing.
Well, there doesn't seem to be anything down here anymore.
My old pal.
We got anything new we can say to him? Doesn't look like it. No.
Look, I'm a...
Right. So if you were something that could squish out a spirit... Oh, wait. The high energy magic building. And an undead mouse.
It wouldn't help to make this dizzy. A foam accelerator, eh? It looks like a giant drink mixer to me.
See, this might be something to get some ectoplasm out of a spirit. But the question is, how do we get the spirit there? Are we holding anything that we could capture the fool in?
I can't put that in the...
Can't put that in the pot. No.
Nah, that doesn't...
Can't hooter him. Let's talk to him for a second.
Why is it everyone else toddles off to heaven?
Chucky, I'm stuck. Stucky.
You can't leave. I mean, you're dead, but not gone before. You're haunting.
No, death hasn't come for us. Chucky can't leave the Guildhall stones and mortar. Not even for Sures.
Yours? What's your...
Oh, no.
You're right.
He's bound to the
Look,
mortar, but we've got a brick that we picked up here.
Now pay attention.
Attention, yes.
You said that you have to haunt the stones and mortar of the guild.
Guild, yes.
Well, is there any reason why you have to stay here? I mean, if the stones are moved, then you can move with them. You could just hop into one of the rocks, and I could take you somewhere more interesting.
Interesting, yes.
Are you listening to me?
No. Oh, Chucky.
Oh, Chucky.
Just get into the damn stone.
Ho, Chucky.
We have a haunted brick.
A brick haunted by my old pals Chucky and the Jester.
Now we take that to the high energy magic building. We squish it round until the ectoplasm comes out. That's what I reckon we do. Or use it to build a haunted house.
No. Don't you know it's wrong to mix spirits?
Hey!
Oh, Chucky. Oh, Chucky.
Blech. And we have got some ectoplasm. And a haunted high-energy magic building. But that doesn't matter, we got some ectoplasm. Let's give the ectoplasm a miss.
Here, take it and choke.
And now we've got a wonderful genie bottle, which I reckon we mix with the boots.
Good idea. It may hide the smell.
And now we've got a genie bottle with some boots in. So now we can get foul old Ron's smell. That was a perfectly sensible puzzle, honestly. Compared to the first game, everything so far has made perfect sense. And now we take the genie bottle and the boots, and we capture foul old Ron's foul old smell. And they'll be like, ooh, those boots are interesting.
Great. I've just captured a smell. I wonder if I'll ever be able to shake it off.
Right. We've got a smell. We've got 3 sticks. We've got 4 cc's of mouse blood. We've got the glitter dust. We just need... We haven't had a love custard octopus and toilet puzzle yet. And hopefully we will not have one. But we just need to somehow get the beekeeper out of the way. So let's pay attention to what the beekeeper is telling us. And maybe we can work this out. Back to the beekeeper puzzle. From the top.
Keep off of them bees there, sir.
Sorry, I didn't quite catch that.
I said, do please keep away from the bees. They're very dangerous. You need the right equipment, see? A veil, smoke, that kind of thing.
Got them.
Oh, come on, they're not that dangerous, are they?
Oh, yes. Yes, indeed. Last fellow here who tried to mess with that hive ended up stung, bewitched, and turned into the helpless love slave of the bee queen.
Really?
As the gods judge me, sir. He was off there collecting pollen day and night just for the privilege of seeing her mandibles crease up in a smile, sir. Awful. Awful the degradation he got put through, sir.
Oh, gods, it must have been horrible.
Yes, sir. The pollen made me sneeze something awful.
So, pollen making bees
I think
sneeze.
at this point I should buzz off.
Boom. Right, so maybe the pollen.
Look, can I have some wax out of the beehive, or do I have to get tough?
Tough? What? Go in there and fight the queen herself?
No, I mean get tough with you. You know, threaten, offer violence, intimidate you through use of magic powers, that sort of thing.
There's no call for that sort of thing, sir. If you're going to take that attitude, I'm afraid I'm going to have to force you to go on a bizarre quest to find objects which will catch my interest and curry my favour.
Oh, that would be a novelty.
You've no one but yourself to blame, sir. Off you go. The days are wasting.
That's as much a piss take as anything else. So far, the sneezing is our better clue.
So you really like bees a lot then?
I like that thought, Sable.
Oh, yeah, they're wonderful little things, sir. Such rich and varied lives. Zooming into the hive and zooming out again, and poetry. Pure poetry in motion. No one pays them enough attention, sir, that's what I think. If only someone would give the little darlings the recognition they deserves.
Quite.
I mean, it's all ants these days, sir. Ants this and ants that. And ants can carry 100 times their own body weight. And
Yes, now, look.
I mean, it's nothing a bee can't cap, sir. Look at your basic regurgitation process, or the fascinating little dances bees perform. Point. I see a flower filled with nectar. Point. Watch out for the spider's web over in that tree. Point. The clover's coming into bloom. Where's he gone then? I was just getting into the really interesting bit.
And, Jess, I saw your joke second. Chili might curry his favour. Wah, wah, wah. Oh, Boots is demanding cats, eh? Boots is demanding cats. All right, well, if you really want some cats, Boots, I'm pretty certain I can get you a snarf. Just gonna have to put up with that. Hey, Boots! Give me a second. Take my glasses off so I can actually see. Oh, look at this. Look at this big baby. Look at him. Huh? Oh, yes. Yes, a lesser spotted snarf. Oh, the internet loves you, snarf. Yes. Oh, mwah. Hmm? Mwah. Yes, who's a beautiful boy? Yes. My big baby. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. You're my big baby. My big baby. Are you purring? Oh. Oh. You big multi baby. Yes, you are. Oh, look at him. Look. Look. He's a big, soft boy, aren't you? Yeah, he's my big, soft boy. Oh. Brr. There we go. He's a big baby. Yes. Oh. Sorry, Snuff. Mwah. Come here. Oh. You purring? You're not purring. He's not. Such tail. Oh. Now he's just like, oh, well. Yes, you were thinking. You got seeds all over you again. He purrs like a swarm of bees. Big stretch. Oh, thank you for the bits, Boots. Very kind of you. You alright there, Snarf? He's just like, now he's just like, oh, don't know what I'm doing. What's happening, Snarf? Where are you going, huh? Oh, poor baby. Being disturbed. And you got some really big seeds in your bum. We got Puss in Boots 84. Hey! Oh, Kira with the gangs. Oh, in fact, let's just get some. Let's get. Look at that face. Look at him. No. Oh, Rick's got some treats for you. Hold on a sec, Snarf. What's this, Snarf? What's this? Oh, look at them. You often miss out on the treats. Look at him. No, Snuff loves some of his little feet. He's got little white socks. Nom. Oh, you can say thanks to Rick. No, look at you. One more, there's one more. Yeah, nom. You can say thanks to Rick. Give Rick a kiss. There you go, little kissy for Rick. Oh, he's getting wise. No, oh yes. Aren't you the luckiest boy, Snuff? Luckiest boy. Having all these people on the internet who love you. That's the camera. Where are you off now? You're just like, oh, he's licking his lips, and he's just like, oh. Because I know you were cutching, weren't you? You were having a lovely little nap, and then I come along and go, oh, the internet wants to see you. Parasocial relationships with cats. All right, Art, look after yourself. Have a good one. And we will catch you soon. You can sit there? Okay, you sit there. I'm going to play a video game. Right, so. People suggested chilies.
That doesn't need to have chili added to it.
No.
That won't have any effect on the bees.
That won't have any effect on the bees. It's as if we need to do something to the flowers to make the bees do something. Okay. What can we do to the flowers?
I'd only put it out.
Smoke up the flowers? No. Scissors? I'm sure I tried the scissors on the flowers.
That won't have any effect on the bees.
And that's what he keeps saying. That won't have any effect on the bees. So whatever we do to the flowers should have an effect on the bees, apparently. We'll just try seeing if we can cut some flowers off with a saw. No. Chili on flowers, then bees visit flowers. Well, worth a try. Aha! Oh, the bees. Cool. Something has happened and the bees have gone a bit like hot and sweaty. Now what?
Good idea.
But not just yet. No. Okay. Hot bees in your area. It did something, right? We got a nice beep.
So you are...
Ah, zoo pop. No, if I... I mean, ants.
Yes.
I mean, look at your base. Point.
Where's
Where's he gone?
is... We need to get rid of the beekeeper. You're right. It is... We have hit the try every item on the beekeeper.
That doesn't need any air at it.
Not the bellows.
I'm afraid that doesn't...
Not the pick. We've tried the knife.
I can't put that in. Sawing that in.
No, we can't saw him. We don't want the stench, nor the glitter dust, nor the teeth. Oh my god.
Look, here's something that may interest you. You seem to know all about bees. Why don't you make a clicky about them? You could then pass on all your knowledge, so to speak.
You don't say. You know, you may just have something there. It's time the world knew the facts about bees.
There we go. It's not quite sending him to the movies, but actually persuading him to make a bee. Spicy flowers from the gratuitous animal cruelty chart. But now we're rid of him, so we can do that. And we can smoke him out. And now we got some wax. David Attenborough. Bees fact for nut tax. Amazing. Okay, cool. So that was a little bit of a fuckery aboutery bullshit one. But that's our first bullshit one out of quite a few reasonable ones. Why did we need to make the flowers spicy? That I'm unsure of. Maybe there would be something where we'd have been told, oh, you need... The beeswax isn't dribbly enough. Probably, actually, because it's...
Ah, dribbly beeswax. Makes up in free spirit for what it lacks in stability.
We need dribbly candles, right? Maybe the normal beeswax isn't dribbly enough, and we have to get them hot and sweaty. That's possibly what it is. Anyway.
Here's some nice sweaty and dribbly beeswax. Could you make me some candles, please?
There, yeah, see? Sweaty and dribbly beeswax.
Certainly, my dear.
Sweaty beeswax. Oh, yeah.
There we are. Dribbly candles. Just suitable for consorting with loathsome horrors from beyond the shrieking nightmares of mortal man. Here. What you planning, Your Highness? You're not trying to put one across on your husband or something, I hope.
Look, I keep telling you I am not a princess. And I am not engaged in summoning evil entities from beyond. We got plenty of demons running around the university in any case. Mostly they study law.
Hey!
Law? Why law?
It's the wizard's fault, really. Everyone keeps saying that they want a demon to do their will.
Hey!
Too much setup and not enough joke there, I feel.
No, I thought that was fine.
Excuse me, I think I have to leave.
All right, let us just check. 4 cc's of mouse blood, glitter dust, a foul stench, 3 sticks, dribbly candles. We have everything we need for the rite of Ash Kent. And with only one bullshitty puzzle. You just thought it was going to be a slight on law students. Right. Arch-Chancellor.
Look at this. Sticks, 3 thereof, all exactly alike. Precisely as specified.
Oh, very good. What did you do then? Just go and get some sticks from the garden?
Well, I never.
Well, obviously you did. I can't use it like that. I need exactly 4 cc's of blood.
Okay, so we're going to measure that out somehow, huh?
I can't put that.
Not in the pot. Okay, well, let's just, let's drop a few more things off.
Here you are, 1 vile stench.
What's this then? Looks more like a genie in a bottle.
You'll get a lot more than you wish for if you open it.
We're getting the nice sounds anyway.
Here we are then. Glitter dust for your perusal.
Ah, right you are, my boy. Excellent. We'll make a junior apprentice wizard out of you yet.
Thanks for the follow, deceased Lurk. Deceased LRK.
But I'm already an assistant wizard, 3rd class.
The day is still young.
Wonder how many Lord Punchline and Discworld can? Possibly quite a few. What else did we need? Dribbly candles. Dribbly candles.
Here we are. Genuine dribbly candles. And it wasn't only the bees that sweated getting these.
Not strictly necessary, but I suppose they'll look nice.
Yes, welcome, deceased Lurk. Is it Lurk? And we'll probably just call you deceased unless there's anything else you want us to call you. If you want to correct our pronunciation of Lurk, please let us know in the chats. Okay. We need to somehow measure out precisely 4 cc's of blood from these teeth. How are we going to do that? Lurk is fine. All right, fantastic. But yeah, welcome in. We need to... Well, that's going to be confusing. What happens when Lurk lurks? That's broken my brain. Right, where are we going to measure exactly 4 cc's of mouse blood? Lurkception. Places where we might be able to measure things. The pub, Mrs. Cake, the shop, or the high-end G-Magic facility, which now has a haunted accelerator.
A foam accelerator, eh? It looks like a jump.
Hex.
An automatic computating. Hey, what are those little black things?
Right. I'm sure I saw... Did I see a hotspot about test tubes? Yes!
A test tube. Never know. Must be useful for something.
Uh-oh.
Hey, man, you've, broken it now. All the ants have run away. You've, debugged it.
I'm doing Ringo Starr.
A test tube containing 4 cc's of mouse blood.
Answers computers used in the novel Children of Time too. Well, does it predate? Does it predate the first appearance of Hex in Discworld? I can't even remember when the first appearance of Hex in Discworld is. Anyway, Arch-Chancellor, we have exactly 4 cc's of mouse blood.
There you go. Bet you thought a mouse didn't hold that much blood.
How exactly... No, never mind.
Oh,
Some
2015.
things are
Okay.
best left unknown.
Right. Well, that's it then. That's 3 sticks of wood, 4 cc's of mouse blood, glitter, stench, and dribbly candles.
Really? What for?
You asked for it.
For the right of Ash Kent. You said we needed it. I spent ages getting the right stuff.
The right stuff. So what were we saying just now?
Ooh, I don't think so. For that one, you need to open the book, light the bell, and ring the candle. Or was it light the book, open the bell, and ring the candle? Something like that. Yes, off you go. We need a candle, a book, and a bell.
You're not serious, are you?
Of course not.
Oh, you prick.
I just love watching the pathos crossing your helpless little face. Come on, let's get these sticks and dribbly candles and do this Ash Kent thing, shall we?
All right, sit back for a bit. We've got some animation. Might have been Reaper Man? Yeah, it could be. I think that's probably one of the first ones that really does a good wizard story, right? Dragon! Dragon! Daylight come and me wanna go home.
Daylight come and
Yes.
Come, Mr. Tallyman, come tally me banana.
Daylight come and go home.
We're gonna summon death here, then have jelly for our afters.
Daylight come and go home.
Knee bone, leg bone, head bone, hop.
Daylight come and go home.
Oh, good grief.
Didn't quite come out as planned, did it?
They synced up the singing about as well as
Who
the dragon.
started us
Damn
off
right.
on this?
Look, I worked long and hard to get this stuff. Can we at least treat this ceremony with a little bit of... Damn it, I've lost my train of thought now. What's that word I was looking for? The one used for describing distinction. Differentiation of treatment.
Repression?
No, it's not going to be repression, is it? We can't treat a ceremony with a sense of repression.
Dictatorship of the proletariat?
What?
The dictatorship of the proletariat. That results as an inevitable reaction against repression. Look, I think this would work better if everyone just got back on track. It's time we acted with a little bit of class.
Class, that was it. The word was class.
What word?
I don't know. But I'm sure it was important.
What was?
Oh.
How long have you been here, then?
Since the banana. Will this take long? I'm on holiday. It's good here. Sun, sheep, sand, hats with corks, no worries. I'm supposed to have a chunder in a minute.
A chunder? What's a chunder?
You know, I'm not sure, but it sounds interesting.
Now look here, you. This city is in chaos. I mean, how dare you go swanning off to foreign lands while we're up to our armpits in undead? Now you get right back here and get back to work.
Work? I don't remember any work. All I remember is a great big bang. Then an eternity of beer. And no worries, mate.
Lucky blighter.
Now I've had about enough of this. You get off that thingamy, get those corks out of your hat, and...
There we go.
What? Now, just you come back here. I have a plan.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
Rincewind, lad! How wonderful to see you looking so well, so very sprightly, so very, shall we say, so very mobile.
Mm-hmm.
You want me to go find out where Death has gone?
Oh, only if you don't want to spend the rest of your life staring out across a pond at all the other toads.
Frogs?
If you prefer.
If we had a proper union like the alchemists do, I'd have a few harsh words for you.
Like dictatorship of the...
Oh, shut up.
Leave it, Dean. Here we go.
Act 2. Come die with me.
That's quite a good pun. But that is where we're going to leave it for tonight. That's been a lovely little 2 hours of finishing Acts 1 and 2. Right, we just need to hit the quit playing button, put myself back on full cam, finish that one off for the day. Let's put some tunes back on. Alright, look at that! We did Act 1 with only one kind of bullshitty puzzle. Not too bad at all. Not too shabby. Right, let's see who's a boot for a good old-fashioned raid. All right. Oh, nice one, Kira. Puzzles were solved, puns were made. Brilliant. Let's see who is a boot for some stuff. Squid Pie is doing PC Building Simulator, but she was playing that like 2 hours ago when I started the stream. So I don't know whether she'll be finishing. GM Hina... they're quite interesting as they're doing some tabletop RPGs. A bit weird to go in the middle. Shall we go see Emmy the Odd? They're playing Stardew Valley, a favourite of Top Mod Ray. And they are a lovely... to be honest, most of my Twitch follows are just lovely, chilled out queer creators. Mainly because I think Ray keeps recommending them, but also, we'll pick them up through a few other stuff. But yeah, Emmy the Odd, they're lovely. It's a chill time over there. The Rainiverse, the Twitch Rainiverse, yes. Emmy the Odd. Cool. So let's get that raid on. Ray's got the raid messages. We'll be back maybe tomorrow for Sunday Fun Day. Depends who's about. I did put a shout out into Discord. But yeah, we'll see. But if not, we'll definitely... I'm still a bit meh about the JRPG things that we're doing Tuesday, Wednesday. So I might still take Tuesday, Wednesday off. And at least definitely be back here next Friday at 6 p.m. for more Discworld. Anything else, I think, just keep an eye. Obviously, there is a Discord where I have a bot that tells you when I go live, and also my Twitter, same handle on the Twitter, DJ Nerd. I'll usually post on there somewhere between like half hour to 15 minutes before going live, if I do something before then. But yeah, thanks for hanging out, everyone. You are a lovely bunch, and it's been lovely spending some time with you. In the meantime, let us go and see Emmy the Odd. Bye now. Bye.
I would very much like to get to 100.